Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Weir121 bringing you our third episode of my Let's Play of Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we left off, we were about to start the battle titled Retreat from Brule. So let's stop the wait and let's get into the battle. This is my second attempt at this mission. I'm not going to show you the first attempt of failure. It came down to a stupid miss from a tank shell.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Alright, so in this battle, Alicia and her town watch are defending a gate from an enemy tank and soldiers. Basically, they have to hold out and defend the gate until Woken arrives with his tank. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. Should have evacuated sooner. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. No, they're going to leave it behind. So they're going to bring it with. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping this gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Till we can run of views, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back Vampire's attack. Victory. The enemy tank is destroyed. Failure. Brule's main gate is destroyed, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Should have stopped them long ago. Alicia should have had your town watch stationed on the outskirts of the town, not waiting for the attack to arrive. Quite idiotic planning. Player phase. Expecting some tutorial stuff here.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople.
Could have prevented it in the first place. Had them get out of town quicker.
The town watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Yeah. Sensible plan. Even though, you lost the majority of your town watch already.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Tutorials. Much appreciated. About sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Basically, you want to use them to destroy people that are crouching behind sandbags. No point using a hand grenade when they're out in the open. Alright, this is our first time actually using a town watchman. Last two battles we only used Alicia, and then we used Alicia and Welkin because we were required to get Welkin to the escape point in the previous battle. Alright, so you take this town watchman, there's going to be two guys over here to the right. You want to use him to kill both. You're going to have to take 2 command points to do that, since you can only shoot once per command point. But you want to get up here. As soon as you see them, you take like 1 or 2 shots. And then you want to aim for the head. So he is down. Even if the target that you're shooting at is dead, you'll continue with the amount of shots that your gun will use. End our turn, so we're not taking fire from him. immediately. Okay, so grab him again. Fortunately, we're probably not going to be getting back all the way to the sandbags, though. Alright, so you take him, you run up here. Take aim. Make sure. Nope. 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 There we go. That last shot was able to hit. Despite being at a higher value. Higher ground, it doesn't increase your accuracy chances, which I think is kind of stupid. I think it's easier to shoot downward at someone than it is to shoot up at somebody. Take Town Watchman back here. Put him right here, so if those two guys start to move, he'll start reaction firing at them. We still have 2 more. So we will take him again. Try and get as many people down this turn as possible. Gotten 2 so far. You want to try to get 3 or 4, but you probably won't be able to get 4. You probably get 3. Alright, that's about as accurate as I think I'm gonna get the cursor on him. And nope. Didn't get him. So he's gonna get his reaction shot. Since we really have no cover. Oh, he's gonna go prone. So he's not gonna hit us at all. And with our last single command point, we will use it on him one more time so that we can for sure take that Andrew Scout out this turn. Which might seem like a stupid idea because now this Town Watchman's going to be out by himself, separated from Alicia and the other one. On the enemy turn nonetheless. But it's fine. If we lose him, we lose him. Don't know quite why I moved up. I should have immediately gone into... Alright, we're just going to aim for body shots here. Oh, apparently we got the hit there. If it was a body shot, it said 2 body shots to hit. But apparently the bullet went a bit higher up north than where we were aiming. Alright, use this last bit to get out of his line of sight. I don't particularly know how we're out of his line of sight here. If I was him, I'd be able to see this guy. Not that hard. Alright, that's the last command point we have. Moving on to the enemy turn. We have to defend till turn 3, which is the turn Welkin arrives with the tank. I have 5 command points instead of 6 because we took out one of their command point soldiers on the first turn. So they'll use 2 for their tank and then their last 3 command points, so probably they will use on their foot soldiers. Which strategically is stupid. You use 4 of the points on your tank. They'd get 2 shots at the gate. Instead they only get 1 because they decided to use 3 of their command points on foot soldiers. And their foot soldiers can damage the gate, but not as much as the tank does. It's a weird positioning for tank. See, in all honesty, if the tank used 4 of their command points, they'd be able to destroy the gate literally on their second turn, but they don't do that, which is kind of weird. They instead decided to waste it on foot soldiers. I'm not harping on the foot soldiers. I mean, you can't do everything just with your tank, because of the fact that the tank takes up so much command points. So I wish they would wait until they're able to see him, instead of, like, right now they could be shooting him, but they're all having to reload right now. There's no reason at all he should get by near the gate, but because they're all reloading. Alicia, maybe? Yep, Alicia's able to get him. Almost. He almost got to the gate, to the point where he is almost close enough to just toss a grenade. Also, where you kill enemies, they leave an X on the map where they said enemy died. This is a shock trooper who's probably not going to get killed from reaction shots. Shock troopers are tankier than scouts, but they have less range. Get more into that when they get to the class introduction part of the game. He's more than likely gonna stop, and crouch. Now, I don't know how he's considered in cover. You can clearly see him from his angle, but no, it's considered in cover, and so you can't get headshots on him, which is quite ridiculous. I mean, you can get headshots, but they're going to do reduced damage comparatively to what they normally do. Have one more command point, which they are probably use again on that shock trooper for him to try and get close enough to toss a grenade at the gate. As he's moving, he'll be taking reaction fire. Oh, they're not using it on him. They're going to use it on a scout that's all the way back there. That has a command point, so hopefully people can get him down. More than likely not, because they're going to shoot at him when he's behind the tank, and they're going to have to reload. He might get caught up on... Alright, no. No. They're not gonna... Oh? Alicia? No. Oh. One more shot, Alicia. That's all you needed. No. Alicia has to reload. I'm pretty dang close to killing him, though. He only had 5 HP left. See? If they hadn't been wasting their shots when he was clearly not in their line of sight, and he was hiding behind the tank, they would have been able to kill him. Game can't be that realistic, though. It's too bad. Alright, we're on to turn 2. We have to defend the gate for one more turn. Back Ragnide. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnide. Yet another product of Ragnide ore. Ragnide combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the tab button, then press the E button and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Ragnide comes in handy, but not in the first couple missions. For the most part, it's okay if your people are low on health. In this game, even if their person reaches if their HP reaches 0, they don't necessarily die. They will become unconscious. Give me a quick second. Gonna close that. Alright, come on, Alicia. I need you to come over here. I need you to shoot the scout in the face. Or in the body, or just shoot him anywhere, because he has 5 health.
Please hit.
Right to the chest. Alright. And they lose another command point, so they're down to 4. Started out with 6 at the beginning. I took down 2 people so far who have had command points. Yes, Alicia, congratulations. You killed an enemy scout who, for the most part, most of his health had disappeared because of reaction fire. Alright, get around the sandbag. Alright, get behind this. End our turn. Now we're going to grab our one town watchman who's off by himself and get him closer over here. If only so that his reaction fire does something. Then we'll probably end our turn. There's no point using the other 2 command points. Because you can't really do much until Wilkin gets here on our next turn. So you want to bring basically everybody over here to do reaction fire on the shock trooper. Shock trooper will probably move twice, and the tank will move once on their next turn with their 4 remaining command points. Which again is quite stupid. You think you used your 4 points. Alright, get down. And then fully end our turn. Because there's no point using the rest of our command points. Everybody's there, able to reaction fire on the shock trooper. We will be waiting for Wilkin. We'll start with the tank. Get a shot on the gate. Now, hopefully, I don't end up missing one of my shots on the tank.
No! If this keeps up...
Don't worry, Alicia, Welkin is on his way. Hopefully, he doesn't miss with his tank shells this time. And there's no reason I should have. I was like right behind them, and I missed. It's too close, and now I'll have to reload. You have to end it on turn 3. Gate takes too much damage. And they have one more, which they will use on their shock trooper, but since he's out of grenades for the turn, he'll shoot at one of our units. Probably Alicia. He's the closest to him. Most likely to hit be her. Now, how headshots in this game don't do more damage than that is beyond me. I mean, obviously, I'm crouched behind this sandbag, so I'm taking less headshot damage, but I don't think that should be much of a difference between crouching behind a sandbag where your head is clearly still visible and should thus take the same amount of damage. If a bullet hits your brain, whether you're crouching or standing, it should do the same amount of damage. Our third turn, and Welkin is arriving. Welkin has arrived. He is back behind them. And with our 6 command points, you want to use all 6 on Welkin. Because you need 2 shots on the tank to destroy it. And it takes, even on your first turn with the tank, you can't get into a range to shoot.
Here we go!
A bit too far away. Come on, Welkin, what you got to say? Oh, no,
The
sorry.
tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Running through a wood fence? Yeah, it's obvious the tank can do that.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
You see. Now, about tanks. Tank possesses firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 command points when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a false shortage of command points. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you would like to face at the turn's end. Basically, don't have yourself in a position where they can hit your back. Your back is the vulnerable part. Tank is a bit weird when it comes to steering, which can quite honestly mess up your complete strategy, because since it takes ability points
Hostile
to
sighted.
move, you can
Hostile
get
sighted.
screwed over with how far you're able to travel. Here the Imperial soldiers are going to freak out.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Really? No, this ain't no tank. This is just a friendly wagon here to deliver some hay to you.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
I don't know why that's surprising. I'm a kid of a famous general. It wouldn't be too hard for me to get my hands on a tank.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those...
Like, I don't think it's that surprising for a general
Enemy
to keep
tank
a
sighted, Welks.
tanks for his son.
Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
Alright.
All right,
Go take
let's
the tank
go take
down.
it down.
You say that, Wilkin, but you know you ended up missing. Having us have to redo this. And let's get as far as we can. That's as far as we can go. I believe I got a bit closer last time on our first 2 command point usage.
Entering combat.
Tank control was a bit too wonky though. I was stuck in starting spot for a bit too long. I have to get close enough to take aim at the tank. I have to do enough damage on this turn. Well, close as I can get. About attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit broad area with a Regnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along in an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press tab to switch between weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Okay. Now. Oh my lord! Welkin! Why? Why do you miss these shots? Like, literally, I think the thinking thing is gonna get destroyed again this turn, because I'll probably might end up having to do this for a thinking third time. It's stupid, because Welkin literally misses so freaking often with the stinking tank shots. Even when I'm aiming directly at the spot where I need to hit. It's like, God, Welkin. I had it directly on. Alright. Literally, right on their. Right on them. There's no reason why I shouldn't hit this.
Now.
There we go. Direct hit. Hopefully, this tank decides to turn around and it's main gun at me. Because if not, about tank's HP. Tanks have two separate HP totals: body hit points and tread HP hit points. Attacks the tank's body and main cannon will reduce body hit points, while tank blows to the treads will reduce tread hit points. If body hit points reach 0, the tank is destroyed. If tread hit points reach 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. There's no reason ever to aim at treads. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. It's okay if it's just enemy troops, but you don't want an enemy tank behind you, because one or two shots and it'll destroy your tank. And if a tank is destroyed on any mission, it's a automatic game over. Alright. Alright, we're gonna take Alicia. We're going to go destroy this shock trooper. With a grenade. Because we need him not to throw grenades at the gate. Because knowing the enemy tank will turn around and shoot at Vulcan, we have protected the gate. At the very least, if the enemy decides to use all 4 AP on their tank this time, one shot to aim at Welkin and one shot to hit the gate will be able to live with at least a small amount of HP left. I didn't crouch. So if he actually decides to target Alicia and Alicia dies, then that's going to be a sad time for me. Have to restart the mission again because of casual mistakes. Enemy phase. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay. First 2 command points. What you gonna do with them? Yep, you're gonna turn and shoot at Welkin.
Under minor fire.
You can take it. Because you're not shooting at a radiator, so you're not doing near the amount of damage you could be. And what you gonna do with your last 2? Gonna use the shock trooper that's behind me? No, you're gonna use a troop that's way off back in the distance. Waste of a command point, honestly. There's no point. Yep, now you're gonna use shock trooper. He'll probably throw a grenade. Or shoot, I don't know. Either or. do a bit of damage. Oh no, he's going up. What? See, stupidity like that is a wasting of a command point. Because you ain't gonna get all over here to be able to do anything to the gate. Nor are you really gonna be able to get it in range to effectively shoot at one of my troops. You're getting a good distance. Except, yeah, you ran into my Gallingen, so complete stupidity there. Thinking that you were going to be able to get to the gate like that. Alright. Where you kill enemies, there are X's, where they dead bodies remain. Now it is our turn. And as long as Welkin doesn't decide to miss and accidentally hit the gate, this will be a victory. Play your phase. One more turn than it should have. Should have been able to end it last turn. But a miss on our part caused us to have to take another turn. Okay. Literally, I'm gonna be like right on him. So there's no possible way that I miss. There we go. And that's a dead tank. And since that was the victory condition, this battle is now over. Once the smoke clears, get operation complete. Alrighty. Very easy mission as long as you're not kind of screwed over by the game itself. I think if the tank had prioritized the gate even with Welkin there, then we would have been screwed, but because it decided to turn and shoot at us, we were able to
we stopped it.
win.
Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Alicia is happy.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Imperials gonna have to change their strategy. They didn't realize you had a tank. Uh-oh. It's a baby crying.
Welks!
Martha
it's a
gave
boy.
birth
Martha
in a tank.
had a boy.
That's quite interesting.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
See, Welkin's as surprised as I am.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
First, I want to know how Star knew how to, properly get a baby out.
That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Because I don't think Sarah's trained as a nurse or doctor. And you gotta be a rank. Would have gotten A had we finished it on turn 3, but because we got screwed out of 8th turn, we end up getting the B instead of our rightful A. Uh, 1500 XP and 4100 DCT. Alright, good job. So we'll watch one cutscene, I think, ending off the last bit of chapter 2, and then we'll call it a video, I think. So, only because missions will start being a bit shorter when there's less tutorial to be explained. I won't have to forget as much stuff there. But yeah, we'll watch this. Oh, the windmill.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
We had left Brule.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his
Basically
rise to
us
a
becoming like our
gallant
father,
hero.
even though Welkin wanted to become a teacher instead. Really doesn't get that option. You have to prepare for war. Alicia and Welkin looking
Alicia.
at the clouds.
I thought I would be ready for this.
Alicia failed on her
I
mission.
knew war meant this might happen. It hurts.
It's
Seeing my
okay.
town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right.
The people
How
wouldn't
could
have been
all
killed
this
had you guys
happen?
evacuated.
Isn't
The
human.
town takeover probably wasn't nothing you guys could have done. That to that.
We look at those birds and see
Seeing
how
how
wild and free
Gallia
they are.
is so smart compared to the
But they all
Empire.
have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it.
Comparing
People
birds
are animals too.
to people.
We do what we have to, when we have to.
It's very, very interesting.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other. Almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
The way of life. People and animals cooperate
Cooperating?
to survive.
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival.
Yeah, but mankind doesn't learn very well.
That's why I want
Why
to be a teacher.
There'll always be
So
more.
that I can pass that knowledge on to the children.
Always somebody's gonna
I
want
mean,
more
even if we can't
resources,
completely
more power.
eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
Nope. Racist, power hungry
Think
people.
so?
Yeah,
Lex,
well, I
look.
think so. Alright, what?
Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even
Born in
in
a
war,
tank.
new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
When we're more
Yes.
trained and more soldiers.
Someday soon.
People
I
that
know
are
it.
better than the town watch. Alright. That's the end of chapter 2. Next time, we will begin chapter 3.
Vassal Urban Warfare.
Vassal Urban Warfare. New episode has been added. Anyways, there's a lot of cutscenes in this. So, beginning of the next episode will probably be pretty cutscene heavy. Alright, so Mr. Weir 121.